All right. And okay. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to July Grit TV. I am so happy. I do love Michael Green. I love that man, but I'm so glad you're alive, John. Welcome back to Grit TV.
Mike Green was a good subbing.
He was good. He got the job done.
He did a nice job.
Yeah, he did a nice job. It's pleasant.
I was in a horrible place that day. I went to the ER.
Yep.
They diagnosed it as
a tummy ache.
Acid reflux. Yeah. I was like, okay, it hurts for an acid reflux. Lo and behold, I was having an appendicitis. I had been for 4 months. So I got my appendix out. But I look good. It's healed quick.
Still shredded.
Yeah, no, it was. I'll tell you what. Woke up Sunday morning. Had to give a talk in church. Mm-hmm. Was in a lot of pain. Prayed for a miracle. Low Pepto-Bismol, little ibuprofen. Crushed the talk. Felt great. Vibes were high. Came home.
Someone was holding you during that talk, holding you up.
Yeah.
Angels on your left and right.
It really was. And came home and was in a dark spot all day. Couldn't stand up straight. Went to the ER. Appendicitis.
Took it out.
Yeah. No, right back at it. But yeah, feeling good. Happy to be back.
You were back at work that same day. Or you were on the phone
I got out of anesthesia and we had our meeting.
Yeah.
And the nurse was like, "What are you doing?"
You were locked in. We had work to do.
Hey, listen. These guys, you can't trust Garth. I mean, he's going to make some crazy decisions. He's going to spend all the money if we don't.
I try.
So I had to get back quick. And really happy to be back. Excited to get into what was our biggest month ever.
Yeah.
We always talk about making hay while the sun shines, and it was shining in June. Mm-hmm. The sun came out in some places that it had not been yet.
Yeah.
And we had our longest day of the year. We had our biggest month ever in revenue, in sales and sales reps. Vibes were incredibly high. You guys are crushing. We are in July. We're in the thick of the summer.
Yep.
This is where the skill is the highest it's ever been. And by keeping the will as high as you possibly can be with everything going on, there's so much good. There's so many hard. Stay focused, stay driven. You're going to go have your biggest month ever, which will lead into the Rumble and go have a massive summer.
Yeah, that's what we just talked about this morning on the team lead meeting. It's if nothing changes, though, nothing changes, right? Yes, it's harder. Yes, there are more bugs. Yes, you're better at selling. But if you're not on the doors for the same amount of time that you were when you were grinding when you first got out to area, if you're not sharpening your saw and doing the role plays and getting out early and staying out later, if you do all those things, the ramp will steepen. But if you kind of stop working, maybe you sell the same, even if you stop working. Long story short, in order for the ramp to become inverted, you also just have to put the time in.
And I promise it will be worth it.
Yeah.
Like, it really is. You will go back home. The summer will end, I promise.
I mean, it's July right now.
It will be over. And oftentimes it's like death. Like, it feels so far away. You just don't think about it. But I promise, it will come. You will be home. You'll be back at the village with all the guys, with all the gals. You'll be doing the thing. You'll be at Lake Powell in September. It's coming. You won't have the opportunity to go what you're doing today to go back and do. You get 1 July, go make the very most of it. You'll be so proud. You'll be so grateful that you gave it 110%. Go do it in a big, big way. You'll grow in a massive way. You'll experience not just growth in who you are becoming, but massive earnings, and it will serve you the rest of this year and into your life. This stuff really matters.
Yeah. You'll just never look back and regret hard work.
No.
You never will.
No, you won't. And there's no shortcuts to success.
There's not. So you guys, let's get into it. So getting into July, before we do though, we're going to just recap the best teams, the best reps, the biggest days, the biggest weeks in the month of June. Let's get started with our top 10 rookies, Johnny. Coming in at number 10, doing 71K in the month of June, we've got Isaac Lounsbury from Waco.
Killing it out in Waco.
Come on. Then we have number 9, Jake Walton, 77K from Alabama, a Bama boy. Fisher Bueller, number 8.
No.
Am I saying
Beachley.
That? What?
He in Portland, he comes up to me. He's like, "It's Beachley." It doesn't look like Beachley at all. It's Beachley.
What did I say?
Beachley. You said Bueller, which was not even remotely.
I don't even know what I saw.
There's no R in there, so
Fisher,
you were completely
Beachley.
off. Beachley.
Fisher, I apologize. Mr. Beachley, I apologize. 82K, 76 accounts out of Portland. Good team out there. Kelsey Hardy coming in at 103K. Almost 104.
Is a beast.
Bama lady. Dallin Peterson.
Dog.
105K
Killing
out
it.
of Portland.
Remember the
crushing it. Christian Bichet.
These next two.
Is that correct?
I believe so.
Bichet?
These next two in Columbus, Christian Bichet, Christian Alfaro, killing it out in Columbus, 110, 113K.
Gosh.
It's a big deal.
No, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a 500K summer if you can ramp it up.
Yeah.
Then we got Bryson Call coming in at number 3. 89 accounts in Alabama, same 113K. So between Bryson, Christian, and Christian, they're all within 3K of each other, which is amazing. And we're going to talk about why it makes sense to be a top 10 rookie in just a minute. But then we've got, Mrs. Consistent, Mrs. Ripper, Brooklyn Nelson.
Brooklyn Nelson is having a massive year. She's an absolute beast. Incredible human, crushing it out in Alabama. Well done, Brooklyn.
137K in Alabama. Amazing work. The most accounts out of any rookie.
Yeah, 109 accounts.
109 in a month.
It's amazing.
And then last up, we've said his name. We'll say it again, and we'll say it some more.
The absolute guy.
Seth Dyer, 87 accounts, pulling in 158K in revenue from the Atlanta East squad. Not West, East.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Gosh.
Having a big, obviously a massive summer. And every week, every month, that's what leads to big everything in life. It's consistently. It's doing it every single day, every single week. And Seth's doing it in a massive way. Well done, Seth.
Massive shout out to these top 10 rookies. They're crushing it. The ramp is never steeper, though, than it is for rookies around this time.
Yeah.
Because their first 2 months, they were figuring it out. It is sprint season if you choose to sprint.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Let's see what else these guys can do.
When we talk about Grit Air 1, let's get an update on the top 10 rookies overall in the summer, which is what it is for Grit Air 1, correct? So we'll put that up here as well when we talk about it. But yeah, that's, super exciting. These guys crushing it. The overall top 10, obviously murdering it. Jacob Griffith coming in at number 10, 138K out of Cleveland. Griff is an absolute dog, incredible human. So grateful to be working with you again, brother. Massive June, well done. Gabe Jurin, the gummy worm monster.
Gummy worm rain. Yes. Rain.
No, sorry. I didn't mean monster as in monster drink. I meant monster.
It's like it's not a monster.
Rain gummy worm monster.
That's fair.
In Orlando, 141K, doing a phenomenal job out there with Nate Williams, the squad, doing a great job in Orlando. Well done, fellas. Jake Lindsley having a breakout year. He did a great job as a rookie. I think he knocked for 6 weeks. So he's a total stud. Good. Got a text from Doug, the branch manager. He's worked with 11 sales teams in Columbus, says it's the best one ever.
And I hate that because I was there.
Yeah. He said, you suck. I
was like,
he's like, don't send us somebody like Garth. That guy is a jerk.
That guy sucks.
Tyson Fotheringham, 151K. Phone got hacked. Sent me a text. New number.
It wasn't. Oh, it wasn't a number.
Yeah, it was. Oh. It's a tragedy. 151K, killing it. Lawyer Driggs, massive year.
Atlanta West.
Yeah, just crossed 600K. He's 500K.
I know he did over 550. He's on 5. I think he's at like 5. After this call, or when people are watching this on Monday, I bet he's at 600.
Closer to 600.
Yeah.
Incredible year, Lawyer. Murdering it in so many ways. Talked to me the other day. He's like, a rep's calling me, serving his team, like doing an awesome job.
He's a good guy. Ryan
Winfrey, ramps.
Yeah,
he does. This guy knows a thing or two about ramping.
And knocking long.
Yeah, killing it. Casey just texted me. He was with this investor. Had his son wants him to go out. And I was like, this guy needs to work with Ryan Winfrey. He just, again, embodies so much of what we try and strive to be here at Grit. Honest, hardworking, kind, doing the right things for the right reasons. Ryan, well done. Killing it, 155K.
It's a lot.
Seth Dyer, already talked about him. Number 4 overall.
Amazing.
It's no joke. Like, incredible job, Seth. It's amazing. This guy, Noah Tolley, not getting enough love on social for reasons that we can't go over. But listen, having an incredible year, an incredible human being, 165K out of Alabama. Noah.
Good-looking guy, too.
Oh, man. Noah's all time.
Swaggy.
He's all time.
He's got some of the best style at the Grit.
He's not super competitive.
Yeah, so he just does, stuff rolls off his skin very easily.
Neither is this guy, Brock Grieve. He's not competitive.
No.
173K out of Seattle, Brock, doing what Brock does, absolutely crushing it.
So good.
And leading such a good... We went up to Seattle on Charity Day. They did this skit. Brock came out as the bagel
demon.
Jumping
around, and then cursing the Niños.
The Pope comes
himself, the new one.
Sends him
Leo
out. Yeah.
casts the devil
Casts
out.
the devil out, kills the devil. It's the whole thing. Seattle's all time. They're doing a great job. Last but not least, just a step above, 231K, Zach Seeger, hit a golden door, doing a phenomenal job. Going to cruise past 1 million here in July. He'll crush.
Yeah.
He'll crush
100%.
past 1 million, and so impressive, Seeger. We're so grateful and so proud to work with you, be associated with you. Same thing. You embody everything that we're about. At least we try to be humble, kind, good, cares about his people, loves his wife Kennedy. Like, well done, Seeger. Super proud of you.
Shout out to Kennedy too.
Shout out
just
to Kennedy.
being married to Seeger. That guy's working like a dog, and she's just plugging away,
Yeah,
doing her thing.
They're so great.
They
love
are
each
so
other
great.
and put each other first and have non-negotiables. So it's
No, they're
good
great.
stuff.
They're great. All right, let's hop to the next top 10 teams in June. I'll take the first 5. JT, you with the next. We got number 10. This is actually a new team. We had to kind of combine with a little bit of Sela footwork, put these guys up with Fox and Harrisburg. So this is the KC squad and the Virginia Beach squad.
That's right.
We had to join them together in Fox and Harrisburg. So now we've got Wills Nilsson, Brandon Gill, that squad.
Yeah, killing it.
Super exciting. 32K on a per rep average this last month. Amazing work. Denver North, then sitting at 33K.
Was
this
Sacramento.
month.
Now
Was
in
Sac,
Denver North.
exactly. Atlanta East, you got the East boys coming in with right around 34K. Orlando Mira, the Rain Gummy Worm boys and girls, 35K.
Yeah.
And then you've got Nashville, steady Nashville, 39K. Devin and the boys.
Devin, Jaden, and the boys.
Gosh.
Just absolutely crushing it. Eugene coming in number 5. Shear, Gus and the squad up there killing it in Eugene. Atlanta West, Slizik, Jolly, the whole squad doing a phenomenal
There's
job
beef
out
there
there.
between West and East. They
No,
say
yeah,
Atlanta West is at that. It's W for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, they beat them.
They beat them.
Columbus crushing, heavy rookie team doing a phenomenal job. Jake and Bo out there with the whole squad. Well done. OKC, I've said, has been the heroes of the summer.
Yeah.
Like absolutely killing it, working hard. Amazing June, well done. And
Flipping narratives.
Yeah.
Flipping narratives.
Oh yeah. Like, look, we're gonna go crush in any situation. And again, Romex, like there's pros and cons to every situation. You find what you're looking for. Those guys have done a phenomenal job. And Alabama.
Yep.
And it's interesting. You talk about Alabama. So Alabama is crushing it. They're the team of the summer. They're the team to beat, I believe, in the Rumble. I believe they're undefeated.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was talking to Skylar, though, right? Like, Skylar went out in Boston for Memorial Day, did 16K, crushed it. Went out on Charity Day in Alabama, won a count.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, look, like, it's not like, you know,
Sunshines
Bama's the
and
land of
rainbows
milk
everywhere.
and honey, just lay down. Like, Skylar worked all day hard, got his butt absolutely whooped. Yeah, what they have down there in Bama is really special with Tyson, Noah, Caleb, all the rookies. You see them on here. Their team, their culture is amazing. And this stuff, like I said, it really matters. It's so fun, so many fun memories. And so well done to all of you for having an incredible June. You know, the best month of every summer until July. We absolutely go crush, get into Rumble. Really exciting. In July, we have some great things lined up.
We really do. But before we do, let's pass it over to the sponsor of this next episode to roll out the energy drink of July. Over to you.
What's up, Grit fam? This month's energy drink of the month is the Alani Pink Slush. I know for a lot of you out there, the fact that it's Alani and pink might be a turnoff, but don't be afraid to tap into that feminine side. You've got 200 milligrams of caffeine here. It's gonna get you going for the day, and it's gonna, yep.
Thank you very much, John.
I was already
This is my first time trying this. John said
we got Pink Slush. I did recommend this as a July drink,
actually not
kind
bad.
of light. Oh, it's. What do you mean it's not
I thought
bad?
Alani's.
Of course, it's not
I
bad.
thought what's that other energy drink that's not good? The one that's
Celsius.
I thought it was Celsius.
Yeah. Well,
This
you
is
would.
good.
Yeah. Alani's good. It's kind of a
Healthy.
light, frothy drink.
Vegan.
It's July, it's hot. You want something light on the tongue here. Pink Slush.
200 migs, too. That's a lot. All right.
Yeah, we don't have around.
Great energy drink. Grab an Alani at your gas station for some light, frothy energy to just absolutely ramp it. Nothing heavy.
For some
Nothing
heavy
heavy
big
in July.
days.
Yes. Okay, you guys, before we get into July competitions, we want to take 1 minute to talk about the different leadership tiers that everyone is gunning for this year. The big ones, right, is obviously partner, divisional, senior divisional, and then regional. So in order to hit partner this year, you have to do $1.5 million of downline revenue. You count your own sales as well. So if I do 500K, I need that my recruits, my team, anybody that, that I work with to do $1 million as well. I will then qualify for partner. Divisional is $3 million. Senior divisional is $6 million. The awesome thing, there's tons and tons of perks that come along with all of this stuff, whether that be, you start participating in equity points, whether that be the trips that you get to go on, so on and so forth, qualification to the GPS, all of these things. But a really cool thing is partner pay, right? Once a month, you're getting just cash sent to your bank account. Doesn't matter if you do if you're a partner, you'll get $500 sent to your bank account on the first of every month.
Mailbox money.
Mailbox money. As soon as you hit it, you get that for a full year too. Yeah. So if you hit that right now, you're going to get that all the way through 2025 and 2026.
Like Delta points.
It's like Delta with if you're diamond from that point, and then the whole next year. So shout out to everyone that hit partner this year, $500 a month for the rest of this year and next. Divisional, $3 million. That pumps up to $750 a month. Whether that be a car stipend, whether that be your insurance, whether that be like your recruiting slush fund. We don't care.
Chick-fil-A budget of the month. We don't care.
I don't care. And then lastly, senior divisional, it's $1,000. So that's $6 million. If your program does $6 million. After that, if you hit regional, instead of getting the monthly stipends, because at this point, we really just want to pour into the lower tiers to get you guys some money. The regionals, you get a $15,000 custom gift. Could be a little Rolly, could be a NFL
Rover.
experience, could be a used 2014 Range Rover. It could be
broken.
Listen, it could be a lot of things.
Sky's the limit. Use your imagination.
But you get an amazing gift that you're a part of kind of choosing, and we present this at the gala. So
you're telling me you get a gift that was what I made in my whole first half summer?
Yes.
And I thought I was rich.
No. Yeah, 100%. So regionals, once you hit that, you get the gift, and obviously all the other tiers, senior, regional, director, so on and so forth, other gifts along the way. But yes, partner pay is amazing. It's just mailbox money that hits your account every single month on the first, and it's such a vibe.
Yeah, it's something we're really excited about, something that we've thought about doing in different ways, having in place for this year. Really excited, again, not just, as we think about the whole person paradigm, the spiritual, the social, emotional, the mental, and the financial, trying to pay the people in all ways and the most that we can. And this is another way of how do we make this fun, and then have the mailbox money.
It's just not insignificant either.
No, it's not.
$500 a month is a car. It's that's a nice car payment.
Yeah.
$750 a month, a nice car payment. Like we're not talking about $100 hitting your account on a monthly basis.
Sure.
It's not a meal stipend.
No, if you just took it and literally just put it into the S&P 500 every single time you got it, boom.
You're rich.
You'd have like $6 million by the time
in a year or two. Math doesn't add up.
Not a financial advisor.
Don't take financial advice.
Guys, want to talk about Charity Day. Phenomenal job. Went out on Juneteenth and crushed it. Going to Colombia. Could not be more excited about the trip this year. It is the best trip of every year, and it's not even close. Please come on the trip. It is such a special trip. You have life-changing moments, and it's something that, like I talked about before, we're really proud of at the Grit. At other companies we were at, it just wasn't a big part of our culture, was having these big charitable givings, and it's something that at the Grit we really wanted to do. Excuse me. And as I talk about, and as we've talked about these life-changing moments on these trips, I literally, and I shared this actually on Sunday, we went to Peru. We've worked with Eagle Condor now for 4 years. This is the fourth year. A lot of the squad that we work with is Peruvian. Mm-hmm. And the leader is this guy named Wilfredo. He's Peruvian. Wilfredo's the guy. You wouldn't know, you've never been on a trip.
Just for the record, I have been on a trip.
Missed last year. I'm a little salty about it. Anyhow, you're coming this year.
Of course.
It's a firm commitment. We got it on camera. If he doesn't come, he's a liar.
Don't work with this guy.
So we finished the work in Peru, and Wilfredo's, talking to me, and he's thanking us. And I just got super emotional, and I went around as we were leaving, and we hugged everybody in this building that we're in. For those of you that are there, you'll remember, and hugged everybody before we left. And I remember getting to the very end, and hugging these like older, again, we're in Cusco, 13,000 of elevation. So these people have just lived hard working lives, and their skin, you can just see they've just worked so hard their whole lives, and they're so grateful and they're hugging. And I remember hugging this old lady, and as I felt this little hug on my leg. Yeah, I just remember having the distinct thought that, man, this could have been Taft. And then I specifically thought, this kid will have so much less than Taft, just being in America, water, food, housing, like all the things that we just take for granted. But will he be any less happy? And I actually don't know. And we've talked about it before of this, happiness is a choice, not a chase. And it really is about the people and the relationships, not the things the things that we accumulate through life. And so, yeah, again, it was a really impactful moment for me that I've had just going on these trips. And so please come, please donate the amount of accounts, even if it's your whole back end. I think it would be worth it. Like, even if you don't make enough, like, come pay out of pocket to go on these trips just because they're so, so special.
They really are. And it's not too late. It's not too late. If you didn't fill out the form, reach out to Jaden. It's so special.
And we gave over $1 million this year is what it was what you guys did. And so congratulations on being incredibly generous and giving. It's really cool. Something we're really proud of.
Yep. So you guys are going to be watching this after the 4th of July. So just remember the cool prizes that you have already won. If you've already won them.
You've won all 4 of them.
You've already won all 4. Remember, one sale gets you the trucker hat, the Glades Auto Shop trucker hat. 2 sales get you the t-shirt or the female t-shirt. There's a style called a baby shirt or a baby tee.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. I was like, why
baby
are we
tee
calling
is
it baby tee? Like,
no, it's for humans. It's for human, mostly women. A shorter tee.
Yeah. No, I don't get it.
If you sold 2, if you sell 3, you get this nice grilling apron and a nice bottle opener to crack up a cold one with the boys. Crack up a cold one.
Yeah, a cold Alani.
Yep.
With the boys.
Or the girls.
Or the girls.
And if you sold 4, you get the 4th of July backpack as well. So always so fun. Hopefully you guys had 4th of July is the best holiday, the best vibes. Hopefully you guys had an awesome time with your team.
Yeah.
Saw the local fireworks. Those are some memories in my mind that are just in the 4th of July in Washington, D.C., downtown at the mall with like with your best friends.
In Philly. Oh, yeah. So good.
So fun.
Let freedom ring.
Let freedom
This
ring.
week that we're currently in is Hell Week.
Yeah.
Formerly known as Beat Your Best Week. And so you're now to the point where you're at the top of the ramp. You've had really good weeks. It's now time to go have your biggest and best week ever. If you do, you win legit prizes.
The best prize of the year.
Yeah, you choose, and it's over $500 of value. A Traeger, a Scotty Cameron putter, AirPod Maxes, a Dyson Airwrap, an Oni pizza oven, forgive me, a designer item of your choice, TBD.
Yep.
Really awesome prizes. Hell Week every year, Beat Your Best Week every year is so awesome. Go out and have your best week ever.
But with that as well, the thresholds, right? The minimum. So rookies have to do at least 10K.
Mm-hmm.
The vets have to do 20. Pros have to do 30. So as long as you hit those, and even if you've only been out 2, 3, 4 weeks, it's fine. Hit the minimums and win these awesome prizes.
Yep.
It's so good. And then after Hell Week, Beat Your Best Week, we then have the Grumble. This is always such a fun competition, right? It's not a company-wide competition. We are going to give the managers $50 a head to basically choose the prizes they want, right? For the team. It's usually some dynamic of team captains are chosen, usually rookies, by the team leaders. Yeah. Then it's just kind of a snake draft. They're choosing their team, and they're basically building out like a small Rumble team.
So fun.
Prizes are so fun, work so hard, and it just really allows people to step up. So $50 a head is not insignificant.
No,
should be super, super fun. So that's that week. And then next up, July 21st to the 26th, we have the Bloodline. And I think the creative team has been cooking on this. They did a photo shoot like out in the wood. I don't even know. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. So the Bloodline, you guys, is really focusing on the younger generation, the rookies and the sophomores, and kind of deciding like which org between Rodeo and Nova has the best up-and-comers.
Yeah, the best Bloodline.
Exactly, right? So we've got the top 75 rookies and sophomores. Those averages, so everyone will compete. All the sophomores and all the rookies, we're going to take the top 75 sophomores record and the top 75 rookies record, the numbers, and we're going to add them together, and whoever does more wins. And these prizes are sick. First of all, the rights to the Bloodline sword. If you walked through the summer showcase, it's a 6 sword that's actually too sharp. It shouldn't be. It's actually like a sharp
It's actually a
sword.
problem.
So the name, you'll get your name etched in on it. Permanent real estate engraved into the Bloodline sword as evidence of the triumph. Bloodline chains, and these chains every year are
They're awesome.
so cool, so cool. And then of course, Bloodline T-shirt, both men and women's as well. Bloodline is such a fun comp though,
It's special.
and it allows the young bloods to step up.
Yeah, and it really is. Who are the up and coming leaders of the company? Who are the first and second years that are going to lead in a significant way? So excited to see that come forward in the Bloodline. And then the week before the Rumble, we have All-Star Week. This is one of our favorite weeks every single year.
So fun.
I remember back in the day, you picked me first. The next year, you tried to finagle a way to.
Got to get JT on your team.
I was 2-0 All-Star Week. This is one of the prizes for All-Star Week. People have offered to do crazy things for this jersey.
Yeah, it's gotten a little weird.
It's a big deal. You want to win these prizes. There'll be 10 captains, 10 teams. They'll do a draft, pick their teams, team v team versus go all week.
Yeah,
super fun. You win this, you win a hat, and then you win custom grit tennis bracelets.
Classy.
Wimbledon's going. It's awesome. So that's All-Star Week. Also, for all the trips that we have going, there's the company trip. We're going to Cancun. Again, 200 accounts as a rookie, 250 as a vet.
Or partners. Partners plus.
Or if you become a partner. Going to be an amazing trip is every year. We have the GPS. Now, this is what
before you though.
Oh.
We're no cruises this year. We're all inclusive.
That's right.
We're back to treating our people.
Playing volleyball. It's such a fun trip. Make sure you're there 200. Don't be in the 180, the 190.
Doesn't make any sense.
Hit the trip. It'll be worth it.
Yes.
We'll save GPS for the end. We have Grit Air 1 to Kenya, an African safari. This is a trip of a lifetime.
I went through the the itinerary with Jaden, and it is bathing baby elephants, hot air balloon rides, 2 days of safari out. It is going, we're visiting a local village out there where there's
just insane.
It is going to be the craziest trip we've ever done.
I remember eating dinner on top of a building, looking at the pyramids of Giza.
Oh, how crazy was that?
And being like, I'm in Egypt.
They were lit up. The food was delicious. Then we did a prayer.
And then we did a Muslim prayer after. There's just really cool experiences that you get to have by qualifying. Make sure you do everything you possibly can to qualify.
And let me go over the qualifications really fast.
Please.
So we all know, first and foremost, all new partners. So if you weren't a partner last year and you qualify this year, it's 1.5 million. So first-time partners, $1 million of new direct revenue. Meaning if you are the direct recruiter, you're making the override on, $1 million of that new production. You also qualify. All switchovers that do 500K with us. I'm going to save the last one for an announcement. Top 10 rookies. So we're going to put that right here. The top 10 rookies also get to go on this trip.
This would be the list right now that would come.
Yes, this is right now how it is. So if you're close to that, get on this trip. And it's August 31st. Remember, that is the deadline. End of summer. And then the top 5 sophomores.
Same thing.
Also this list.
This is who would come currently.
It's going to be close. It's it's a dogfight till August 31st. And this is a trip you don't want to miss. But what we want to do as well, all the switchovers that do 500K with us for the first time get to go on this trip. This is a breaking announcement. We are also going to allow anybody at the Grit that does 500K for the first time with us as well. So if you have done 300K, 350, 400K, get to 500K this year.
500K.
If it's your first time ever doing 500K with us, you are also invited on this trip. I hope that fires you up to get on this trip. And same thing, do not end at 450. Don't even end at 400.
This isn't an August thing. This is you have until October 12th.
Yes.
And we'll look at it. We obviously have to book some things before, but if you're on pace to do it, so get to 500K.
Yes. That is the number to go on the best trip. One of the best trips. We go on so many good trips now.
Last but not least.
Please.
The GPS.
Big announcement.
Big announcement. Not announcing the name yet, but we went on. We went to Charity Day. We did Seattle in the morning, and then we flew
ripped a few deals
to the hills, the feet of Yosemite out in California. We are going to auto camp.
Yeah,
it is 102 Airstreams, little cabins. Like I said, just at the feet of Yosemite. It is going to be so special. Every single Airstream has its own private fire. The spot is just incredible. It was nostalgic. We felt like kids. We went out there with the entire creative team. Not the entire creative team, but the ones that we were traveling with. And we just had this really incredible special night. We envisioned what it would be for GPS. It's a massive investment and one that we are so excited to make because we know that it will be a transformative experience. So one, make sure you qualify. You qualify, same qualifications for company trip.
200, 250, or partner.
And two, make sure you're there. It's October 14th to the 18th.
Yeah.
I believe. 14th to the 18th. We'll verify those dates and I'll get crossed out if it's not. Have it on the calendar already. Obviously, it's been there. And it's just going to be this really special 4 days, 3 nights. Make sure you block your calendars. Make sure you're there. It will be an all-time experience.
Yeah, it's like we were just sitting around the campfire with just the group that we had and talking about like the experience that we wanted to create. And this will be something that none of us have ever experienced before. Yeah. It's not Las Vegas under the lights in these crates. It's just not. And
man-made casino, like Vegas is as human and worldly as it gets. This is the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
It's still really nice. It's like it's like glamping.
Yeah.
But you're in nature. It's so healing.
Yeah.
Like
the air was pure.
Yeah, your soul just feels like it's home. Like it really is such a special place. We're going to have such a really intimate, nostalgic community experience. We're so excited to do it there. We're going to bring in some awesome people to have this experience and curate a really transformative experience with us. And so Ivy and the team has been absolutely cooking.
Yeah.
Could not be more excited for it. Save the date. Make sure you qualify and are there at GPS. And we'll announce the name with the whole, auto
branding
camp
and everything.
Yeah, it'll be really, really special.
But yeah, look it up. Auto Camp Yosemite. So look that up online. Check it out. Pool, lake. It's amazing. Like we left a pond, a little more of a pond.
Lake might be a little.
You can't really swim in it, but all that being said, and obviously all jokes aside, like be there. This is just an experience that you do not want to miss, and this will reset you. And we will paint such a clear vision of what the future looks like, and leaving that just feeling rejuvenated with the vision having never been more clear of where the grit is going, where Mira is going, and hopefully, really like finding yourself in that experience as well.
Yeah, I think about like a Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within, like these really spiritual, emotional, transformative experiences, and that's what this will be. GPS Dawn was so special. It was the close of Grit 1.0, the start of Grit 2.0, new partners, Mira, so exciting. GPS Surge was an absolute, momentous kickstart to the year and our best year ever, which we're having. And this GPS that is coming in the fall will just be such a special, like I said, totally different, 4 days, 3-night experience that you'll remember the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Truly. Like it will be a trip, an experience of a lifetime that I think for everyone, and I believe, and this is the intention, for everyone that comes, it will be an inflection point.
I agree.
Of life before this GPF and life after. Like it really will be that transformative. Yeah. So super excited.
And we can't say enough about it.
We can't say
Having
enough about
gone to the campsite, like I cannot implore you guys enough to please move hell and earth to make it happen.
Yeah, move trips. If you have them at all, make sure that you are
Jake
there.
Kurt's going to get married the day after.
The day after.
Because of GPS.
We moved it to make sure that we weren't interfering with anybody's. Like it's right after the summer. It's the perfect time to go hard reset. Make sure you're there. Everyone, you are doing a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
You're working so hard. You're doing it for the right reasons. You're trying to do it the right way. Continue to do it. I promise it will be worth it. You'll be so proud if you leave 110% out there on the field. You'll look back with absolutely no regrets. Not if you whether you hit your goals or not, if you give it all. And again, I promise it will be over.
Yeah.
This summer will come to a close, and this is the time to make hay while the sun shines. And so we want to show up for you in any and every way that we can. We're cheering for you guys. We love you, believe in you so much. This is such a special group that we have this year, and we're so proud and grateful to be associated with you. So thank you so much for being on the bus. We love being on it with you guys. And we're having our best year ever. Let's continue to ride.
Let's have a massive July. Let's get after it. Love you guys so
luck.
much.
We'll see you guys soon. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I will. Well, I'll be after this. I will be in the midst of another team visit.
I might even see some of you guys. In the next month or so.
You're going out. So really excited to see you guys. Much love.
Love you guys.